The city is planting 1,000 trees. These urban street trees line city streets, usually between streets and sidewalks. Trees do so much good. They provide shade and prevent erosion. They absorb pollutants. And trees make our communities more welcoming, and they invite us to play outside. Another really important benefit of trees is their ability to absorb heat. This helps reduce the heat island effect, something that we are tackling through our Community Climate Action Plan.
The urban heat islands occur when you take a natural environment and you add streets and pavement, sidewalks, buildings, things that absorb and retain heat. And planting trees is one of the main reasons to help mitigate urban heat islands, putting shade on those impervious surfaces.
On top of all of that, there's a bigger story behind these 1,000 trees. We did a recent study to learn two things. One, are City of Raleigh trees distributed equally throughout the city? Geography question. And two, are city trees found equally in different socioeconomic areas? The equity question. The answer to both of these was a clear no.
Within the study, we actually found that there were some areas in Raleigh that had a lot of trees, and there were some areas that didn't have very many. We also, when we added the socioeconomic data to the City of Raleigh, we found that within the area in the City of Raleigh that had lower income was really lacking in street trees. And I think that's mainly because within the city, not a lot of development has occurred within that area, and therefore there hasn't been that replenishing of that natural resource.
So we got to work to fix the disparity. Raleigh Parks mapped the city to find the street tree deserts, and they walked these areas to identify the city-owned and maintained spaces where trees might be planted.
Some of the planting spaces that we have are more narrow, so they're going to need a smaller tree. We wouldn't want to put an oak in a strip that was like 3.5 foot wide, because it will outgrow that space. Or if there's overhead power lines, we don't want to create an issue, so we'll plant a smaller maturing tree in those locations.
Among the 1,000 trees are oaks, elms, maples, redbuds, and more. They will be planted over the next 3 years, and the city will maintain them throughout their lifespan. So if you see crews with diggers and shovels along several downtown area streets, know that these trees will provide a more sustainable and greener future for all of Raleigh.